and adding a score. It's the Colts and the Golden Eagles on Monday night.
Now for the so-called City Beautiful and home to the Madden Studios. This is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League from Orlando, Florida. Tonight it's the second of our Monday night doubleheader, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Golden Eagles of Orlando. Hello again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you look at this Orlando team as they enter play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And this coaching staff has to be pleased with how their defense played last week. They held their opponents to 3 points, and that was it. If they get anything comparable to that performance, this one's in the bag.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Colts, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet. And both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he returns this to the 22. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And here's a look at their leader, standing 6'4".
That was a solid performance. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 23 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that is operating at a high level on all fronts. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Can't get away, and he's taken down. It'll only be a loss of a couple, but the pressure gets home on 1st down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Well, we know he can run the football, too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make...
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. I'm not sure that you can say that the rain caused that interception, but look, it's clear that throwing the football is going to be tough in these conditions.
No doubt about it, and different quarterbacks handle it different ways. Some guys think the rain isn't a big deal, but wind affects them a little bit more. But you have to wonder, will these conditions hold scoring down? Are we going to have like a 9-6 type of a game? And then the pressure goes on for field goal attempts. Can they handle the snap and get the ball down so they can kick it?
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Stein. He finds his man complete. It's stuffed. This defense for the Colts, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down. Operating from the gun, Stein. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Hernandez. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. They'll run for the first time with Travis Etienne. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. Looking to throw. Stein. He finds his man, complete. That's Hernandez. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. Fourth down. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on fourth down. Going for it. Here's Etienne. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they can.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Off the play fake. Stein. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
To throw on third down, Stein. This is caught. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Orlando with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of 2 there. Second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
To throw on second down. Stein. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Golden Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Play action. Now Richardson. That's going to be caught by Downs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That third down conversion good for 23.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Richardson off the play fake. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down. Richardson looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out under pressure, and down he goes. A loss of 3 on a sack made by multiple defenders.
But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Throwing on first down. Stein looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stump.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Stein. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Bryant. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. Stein. Open man right side is Ingram. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He'll connect on the out route with Ingram.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Stein.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
The Colts going to take over now late in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Room past the 35.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Richardson back to throw it.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here's Richardson to throw. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. Richardson out of the shotgun. A throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Halftime Report. Let's get you caught up on what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, where it was the Chiefs who were able to come away with the home victory. Patrick Mahomes, 3 touchdown passes as his guys stay unbeaten on the year. Let's stay in the AFC West as we check on the Broncos at home in Denver. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Brock Purdy, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1. Finally, let's get down to Houston. Check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Jalen Hurts, sharp in the victory, as his guys bounce back from a tough start to the year to claim victory number 1.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. His throw incomplete. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
And now a fumble. The ball's out. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
A shotgun snap and again to Etienne. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
That's good. For Orlando, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
He finds his man, complete. It's Stump. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
At their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Stein firing quickly here, and that's complete. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Stein. That is caught. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 36. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. Back to throw. Incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
First down, Colts.
Richardson working from the gun. Throw taken in by Taylor left side. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it'll be second down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do.
Got a man, it's Pittman, and he holds it in for the Colts touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Colts have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. Orlando takes back over on offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back live to Orlando. 2nd and 9.
All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Richardson looking to throw this. They're going right back to Pittman. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 yards for number 11.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. That is caught at the 7. And the Colts are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
In the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. From the shotgun, Richardson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Colts have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. And they just powered it in right there, Charles. 3 tight ends out on the field. The fullbacks for the defense, they knew what was coming.
They knew, but they weren't able to stop him. They knew they had to meet him with a little bit of force. But on that play, the big guys up front won the day.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Orlando takes back